Hi, in this video I'm going to talk about the top 10 essential WordPress plugins. These are the ones that I installed on near enough every single blog. If you'd like to go to this in more depth, there's a link below this video to take you to a free PDF, but we'll go through them now. I haven't included a Kismet or any other anti-spam because everyone seems to have their own anti-spam thing. Limit login attempts. Some auto installations will actually automatically install that because what it does exactly what it says on the tin. It limits the number of login attempts. You can switch on to an email alert to tell you when someone's tried to hack into your site too often, but I found that too scary, so I don't install that, and it's not installed by default. You can search for all these incidentally in the default WordPress plugins thing. Contact form 7, simple contact form. Out of the box it works, or you can customize it fully, so you can do all sorts of things. You can even turn it into a survey if you wanted to. WordPress SEO by Yoast. That's probably the best SEO plugin that I've found. It's free and it shows you a preview of how your post will look in the search results for your particular chosen keyword. Does it very easily and also gives you some very simple recommendations that you can implement. So it's like an SEO guide as well. W3 Total Cache. I either use that or there's another one as well, WordPress Super Cache. One of those. Either of those depending on what works best on your host, and that does vary. And that will speed up WordPress because it stores basically an HTML version of your website rather than the one that WordPress has to recreate every time someone searches for it. Share buttons by AddToAny because people need to share it. Simple as that. You want to encourage them to do it, and that's the best plugin I've found to do it. It just has all of them there, and you can customize it almost any which way you want it. WPDB backup, really memorable. What that does, you set it and forget it backup, and it just emails you a backup copy of your website daily, weekly, whatever you choose. And that means should the worst happen, you've got a copy around. Exclude Pages from navigation, slightly weirder, but by default WordPress includes every single page, not post but page. It differentiates between the two in your menu bar, and if you've got lots of pages that can get confusing. Exclude Pages from navigation sorts that out, and they're still accessible, just not from the menu bar, so you don't have half a page of menu before you get to your actual site content. Search Exclude, combine that with Exclude Pages from navigation, you got a poor man's version of a download page. Very simple. Stops it being found in the WordPress search. WP Shorties, other people use different ones. That's what I use for short links, so instead of going off and using something like TinyURL, WP Shorties is the one I use to put short links on the site and work it out. WP Optimize, because by default computers are messier than teenagers, and all that does is gets all the tidy ups that WordPress leaves lying around tidied up, and therefore improves the speed of everything. And then the free PDF, if you sign up from the link below, I'll chat about themes and other plugins as well. But that's a very quick introduction to it. As I said, use the link below if you'd like the full 16-page, as you can see there, PDF talking about all these. Thanks very much for watching.